so I'm here today to discuss an incredibly important issue. That issue being the unspoken laws that are applied to armrests in public places. Buses, airplanes, movie theaters, school auditoriums. All of these are common places to find armrests. Now let me start this off by saying that armrests are great. We can all agree on that, but that's why the armrest laws are so important. To keep us in check so that we don't abuse the power that comes from being able to conveniently rest your arm on a slender piece of plastic while you sit in one place for a while. Rule number 1 of the armrest laws. Never use both armrests when in a crowded area. A perfect example of this is the movie theater. Say you're going to see a highly anticipated movie on opening weekend and the theater is packed. There isn't any wiggle room, everyone is smushed together. You sit down in the only available seat in between two people, neither of which who you know. Neither of these people have their arms on the armrest that exists on either side of you, so it's okay for you to place both arms on the armrest, right? Wrong! You could not be more wrong! For you see, the second you put your arms down, the people on either side of you will notice, and they will not forgive you. They will silently resent you for the rest of the film, because what if they wanted to rest their arms at some point in the future, just not right that second? But now your arm's on it, and everyone knows that once you put your arm on the armrest, there's no taking it back. It's yours now, forever. And you can't live with yourself knowing that you took this poor man's armrest. It's probably all he has left in the world, and you stole it out from under him. You are so selfish. Okay, rule number 2, the domino effect. Okay, so if you can't use both armrests, which one do you use? Well, the answer is, it depends. A good rule of thumb is that the first person who sits in the row of seats decides which armrest they want. They pick the left armrest, everyone else in the row has to follow suit. And if they don't, then they're a jerk. Why? I'll tell you why. Because if you decide to switch the side that gets to be rested halfway through the row, there's going to be at least one person who gets no armrest. And that person will judge you because they can see what you've done. They know, and even though they can't say anything, they hate you with a burning passion. So just don't be that guy. Go with the flow. Don't try and disrupt everything, you jerk. Rule 3. The one situation in which you can use both armrests. If there is a distance of at least 4 chairs between you and the nearest person on either side of you, then go right ahead and use both armrests. If they are any closer, do not proceed. They will be able to clearly see you with both armrests all to yourself, which will make them believe that you're totally the type of guy who steals both armrests under any circumstances. Because surely, they are the only one who knows of the unspoken armrest rules. But they aren't the only one who knows, because you know. And you don't want to be seen as that type of person. So you sit 4 chairs away. Also, if you're with someone and they say, "Oh, you can have my armrest, I don't need it," do not accept! They are far too kind to you. If someone offers you their armrest, that means that they are selfless and perfect and you must bow before them. You are their armrest now. Anyway, to conclude, armrests are great, but we need to all understand that with the power to rest our arms comfortably on a plastic while we sit in one place for a while, comes with the price of sometimes looking like a jerk. But now that you know the rules, you can look like a jerk less often, hopefully. Unless you just are a jerk, then I guess you're screwed, aren't you?